Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne and this is the update for Deck of Panning. Did pretty well last month, surprisingly. I just have one product that's staying in and just need to find it on my, I don't remember which, I don't remember which prompt this was. It was probably like it was primer, I'm assuming. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Bare With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. It's in to finish. I'm probably going to cut this open because I think I probably should have used it today. There might just be one use. I thought there was less in there than there was. So it's going to stay in. I'll probably finish it very soon, but I'm definitely going to cut it open because I can't keep squeezing stuff out, even though I know there's stuff in there. So rolling out, did quite a few here. For the Queen of Hearts, pick a space. So I picked cream or liquid, and this is the Huda Beauty Creamy Palette in Beige Creamy Obsessions. I had this in for 6 times, and I got that. I'm not sure on this palette. It's kind of like a love-hate thing. I forget, even though it's named creamy, sometimes I forget they're cream powders or cream products, so they don't go on with the brush I'm using as well as I like. So I did kind of like putting it on with my fingers, and I just have to get a different type of brush, but it is a nice palette, and I constantly hit that. I am so sorry. The next one is a baby goal. It was the Ace of Clubs, and where is it? Oh, it was this Ellis Brooklyn in Myth. There's like a little tiny bit at the bottom, but it's not spraying. So that is done, and it was nice. The next Spades, which is baby goal, and I did the Patchology Rosé eye gels, and I only had 2, so I finished those. They're nice, but I don't think I'm gonna, buy if I can get it out. I don't think I'll buy any reusable eye patches. I have a few more from different brands that I'm going to use, but I did buy one-time use. I'm sorry, I did buy reusable ones, so I may do that with some serums. And then the next one was an impulse purchase at 6 of Hearts, and that was this one, this Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This is the mini, and this is in Bisque 1.8. And I put in for a goal of 5, which I did. It looked really good when you put it on your hand, but when I put it on my under eyes, it creased really bad. So I've been using it like a couple spots I have that's not my under eyes, just to cover up. But I mean, it's still $20 for a mini, so I'm happy with that. And then the 7 of Clubs was Ooh the Shame, a product I haven't used yet, and that was this Urban Decay pencil, and I think this is Freak, yep. And this was 6 times. I did get that, and it is, as usual with Urban Decay, a pretty green pencil. So those are done. What I am rolling in, so I'm going to put up on the screen the app I use for the cards, so you can see what I have. 7 of Diamonds, copycat products, something, item you've seen someone else panning. I had trouble with this one because I personally can't remember. And I've been watching too many panning. I'm a little behind. But I know Deb B loves Psychedelic Sister. And I don't know if she was panning it or just doing usages, something like that. So I'm going to put this in for, how many? I'm going to put this in for 5 uses. It doesn't show in my eyes as nicely as it does hers. I wish it did. I love the way she does her eye makeup. So as for Deb B, 6 of Hearts is Mocha Mousse, the Pantone color of the year. So I picked a nail polish because I have so many eyeshadows, and that was the only thing I could think of, really. And I don't really have lipsticks with it I'd want to wear in that color. So I don't remember what color this is. I have it in the app, so I'd have to take a look. But this is, I would consider this a Mocha Mousse. I've had it sitting on my to be worn rack, and I haven't worn it. It needs to be shaken. It's been sitting for a long time. And the brush looks like it could use some help. So I will put this in the project for one use. Next one was Ace of Clubs, a baby goal. So I picked this from Sunday Riley, Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment, which I could definitely use something because my skin has been very clogged and not looking great. So this will be an obviously to finish, so this might take a few uses. The next one was 5 of Spades, which was easy peasy lemon squeezy, which is kind of the same thing, something easy to use. So I picked this Beekman 1802 coconut cream goat milk soap. This is just a 32 gram 1.13 ounce soap. Small. Probably got it with a gift of purchase when I bought them from them a few years ago. So I want to finish this. And then the last one, I got the 2 of Clubs, which was cream liquid again. So I picked this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape. This is the creamy in 16N. Does it have a color? Fair Light Neutral. So I want to use this 15 times. I'm kind of working on another one too to finish up. Let me swatch if you're interested in the Hourglass. And like I said, this was in Bisque 1.8. And you can see the difference. Kind of close. The Bisque is a little darker. But this covers really well. But like I said, just for my eyes, it didn't. And looking at the reviews, I think it just depends on your skin type and probably your age too. So the Tarte doesn't really crease on me, but they both have good coverage. So that is it for Deck of Panning. I will leave all the information in the description box because this was created by Emily for Emilynmax, and I always forget to say all that at the beginning, so I apologize. But it will be in the description box. Thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.